Yeah. So man, you want to grab coffee? Were you waiting for that? What's going on, guys? This is Coffee Run. You guys have questions. We're gonna try to get some answers. Question number one, why are you an entrepreneur? What do you think set you on that path? Great question. So what set me on this path actually is some guy came and spoke to one of my, in one of my business classes my freshman year, and he just opened my eyes to like entrepreneurship in general. Like I guess I had never really made that connection. He came in and shared like, you know, he'd charge people $1 per slice and then go grab a pizza for like $5 and there's like 10 slices. So he'd like profit off of getting pizza essentially. So it was all these cool things that really opened my mind like, wow, I can make money and you don't have to follow this traditional career path. Question number two, who are your idols? I don't know if I like the word idol so much, but you know, who do I look up to? Look up to Elon Musk, absolutely. I look up to Bill Gates, absolutely. I've shared this before, but I think what Bill Gates is doing in terms of donating, you know, his vast fortune and spending so much of his time, money, resources to helping developing nations, getting rid of diseases are things that I absolutely aspire to. There's guys like, you know, in the Christian community that I look up to, this guy Francis Chan. I think he's awesome. I like the way that he thinks about life in general. Again, everybody like has their issues, but I think those are the good, there's great qualities in those people. Question number three, best advice you ever received? Uh-oh, I don't know if I have an answer for this. The best advice I've ever received is probably from like my dad around working super hard for what you want. My dad is someone that definitely like exemplified a strong work ethic, and I think that I get that from him, which has had a significant impact on Viral Launch's success and like, you know, sports in high school and college, like all those things. I don't know if it's like one quote or anything that I can give, but it's just that working hard is worth it, I guess. Question number four, what technologies are you most looking forward to? I like this question because I like tech. There's a lot. So AR, VR, I'm really excited about the future implications of retail and just like gaming and life in general. I played a super cool virtual reality game in Vegas that was super immersive. It was so incredible. And I think just a glimpse of what's to come over the next, you know, 5 years or so. Really excited about quantum computing. I think that it is just going to, you know, orders of magnitude advanced civilization if it's anything close to what it's theoretically supposed to do. I know that a lot of tech seems exciting and then takes a long time to come to fruition or doesn't hit what the theoretical expectations are. Really excited about AI just in general, really excited about just robotics and where things are going. Oh, and probably lastly, gene editing and those kinds of things. I'm hoping that, you know, we can solve a lot of diseases and that, like, I don't know, I think gene editing has a lot of awesome opportunities to improve life on Earth. Question number five, how do I recover from failure? Honestly, I think that it's a lot on the front end before the failure even happens. I think that you need to approach as much as possible as an experiment. Realize that there's a lot that there's a lot of unknowns, and there's a lot that you need to figure out through whatever process, business, whatever you're trying to do. If you set yourself up to run this experiment and learn from the things that come through that, when you do fail or things maybe don't go the way that you expect, it doesn't feel like such a failure to where your morale is down and you're not excited to move on. And also just realize that failure is an opportunity for you to learn so that you can be better the next time. And I'm someone that is so future looking. I have a hard time being appreciative of the past, but if you're so focused on the future, then it makes you that much more excited for what's to come next. Okay, yeah, that last thing didn't work, but I'm really excited about this next thing. That thing didn't work, but I'm really excited about that next thing. As long as you're learning from the past, you'll be that much better in the future. Question number six, how do I become a leader if I'm an introvert? Honestly, that's a great question. And probably 3-4 years ago, I was so much more an introvert than people would classify me now. One, I think that if you're so passionate about what you're doing, being around the right people, you'll see that as an opportunity for you to reach whatever goals or destinations that you have in mind. Number two, if you put yourself around the right people that you enjoy being around, then being around people is not nearly as difficult as you may think. So in my particular example, I'm very passionate about the Amazon community. I'm very passionate about the people that we work with. I'm very passionate about helping people. And so even though I'm an introvert, even though I appreciate being by myself, even though like being around people can be very, very exhausting, the opportunity to help people, the opportunity to share these things that I'm really excited about gets me excited. 2 years ago, I was terrible at speaking. I was terrible at videos like this or podcasts or whatever. And the only reason I've improved is honestly because I've just practiced. Like I got out of my comfort zone because I was pushed to, and I've just improved so much more through that. And I think if you really want to become a leader, the best way to get started is honestly just to practice and just realize that, sure, you're not exactly where you want to be now, but just focus on yourself, focus on your individual improvement, and you'll get so much better over time in the more practice that you have. This has been Coffee Run, guys. Great questions this time. Hopefully I was able to provide a little bit of context to help you along your journey, even a little bit. Guys, I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, please throw them down in the comments. I'm excited to try to answer, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you want to come check out the day-to-day, come check out my Instagram, and we upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we have a lot of content coming your way, so tune in. I'll see you guys later.